Hello! Introduction to Java Programming. Now, what is a program? A program is a collection of sentences written in a programming language. Java is a programming language. So present before you is a sample program that is going to be used to add two variables which has been given some values. Now, in this program, there is a class, there is a main, and there are three variables, two of which are given values. Three variables are A, B, and C. A is given the value 45, B is given a value 90. C is being assigned to the sum of A and B. Therefore, it is getting A plus B. And after that, there are three output statements printing the three variables. This is printing of A, this is printing of B. The thing which is inside the quotation mark appears as it is, which is outside the quotation mark is the variable. And finally, sum is printed. Now, this program is a sample. We need to learn the varieties of how a program can be done and used for various useful purposes. The next is few introductory terms in Java. In order to begin the learning, we need to know about the basics. The basic is a token. What is a token? It is the smallest identifiable part of a program. Now, there are mainly 5 types of tokens in Java. They are keywords, identifiers, literals, separators, and operators. Now let us look into them. Keywords. Keywords are those special words that have specific meaning. That means when you write a program, you are free to write few words which have a meaning that is understood by the compiler. Now these all terms are a huge number of terms. You cannot learn all of them by heart. But just to give you a hint towards what these are, there is a collection of few of the important keywords. Now you may pause the video, look at them and see that these are already available for certain specific use. Okay. After keywords, the next are identifiers. Now, identifiers are names given to variables, constants, classes, methods. Now, keywords cannot be used as identifiers because they are already reserved with certain meaning. Therefore, for identifiers, we need to know certain rules, like the first character of an identifier must be a letter or an underscore or a dollar sign. The rest of the characters of the identifier can be letters, underscore, dollar sign, or digit. Note that spaces are not allowed in identifiers. Identifiers are case sensitive. This means that small letters age and age written with capital A, G, E, they are looked upon as different identifiers. Then Java's keywords cannot be used as identifiers. Now look at some examples like subvalue S capital V capital, but it is one word, therefore it is valid. Dollar name valid because dollar is allowed symbol. Dot marks, okay, no problem. Pi, all alphabets, capital letter, no problem. Underscore address because underscore is a valid character, therefore this is also okay. But look at some invalid identifiers. You cannot give a space, therefore sub-value with a space in between is not allowed. P plus Q is not allowed. Int is a keyword, therefore it is not allowed. 7-day is not allowed because it is beginning with a digit. Week is not allowed because it has got brackets in it. The next is literals. Now literals are constants that have fixed value of any of the data type. So there can be any number of text or other information that represent a value. For example, 9, 3.7, these all are numeric literals. Literals are Like these are those which have got a fixed value. So they can be called constants also. Hmm. Now, integer literal, floating literal, Boolean literal, character literal, and furthermore, more are coming up. These all are those which have got a value in them. These literals are like something which is going to stay that itself. For example, integer literal can be combination of digits with either plus or minus sign with them. Only once, that means plus 92 or minus 6 or only 92, like that. Floating literals are those which have got a fractional point also. So it allows one dot, that also in between. Boolean literals are those which are true and false and nothing other than true and false. Character literals are those which are any of the special characters. This is a special case of escape sequences which are also characters. These are new line, horizontal tab, then printing of backslash, printing of single quote, printing of double quote. This is also under the category of literals. Then string literal, in which whatever you write within quotation mark. Okay. Then there is something called null literal. Null literal has only one value, which is null. That means what it has is a nothing. This is kind of confusing. We'll come up with further details. Right. Then the next thing that we have got in our hand is punctuators. Do you know what punctuators are? There are these brackets, three type of brackets with various purposes. First bracket, second bracket, and third bracket. And there is semicolon, comma, and dot. These all are considered as punctuators. Okay. Then the semicolon is a statement terminator, as it is used for terminating a statement. Coming up in the next video are some more introductory notes on Java. Okay.